Good morning, everybody. This is George with the Cross Country Mission. As many of you know, after 35 days of fasting and prayer, and then while I was in Gary, Indiana, praying for the Lord to use me, when it's all said and done, the Lord gave me that cross. I got a big old cross I carry around. I love that cross. I get no better satisfaction in my life than carrying that cross, meaning I've never been happier. I love it. It fills that hole that existed my entire life. Jesus is the only thing that I found that fills that hole, that void. And I pray for everyone that doesn't know Jesus so that they can get that hole filled in them as well. No matter your religion, I love you and Jesus loves you. It's not about religion, it's about Jesus. But anyways, I watched a movie over the weekend with my wife. It's called Do You Believe It? It's rather a good movie, but the movie started out and there was this black gentleman. He was carrying a cross. And I don't know, I don't even remember the way the whole thing went down, but he was carrying a cross. It was a smaller version of what I got. But he talked to a preacher, and then the preacher set these little crosses on the pews and the pews of his congregation. Anyway, it was really cool. But I look at everything that God does and that Jesus does, and I evaluate my life, and I try to see what he wants me to see. And anyways, I felt that the reason he put that movie in my wife's hands to put in the DVR or DVD player was to tell me to make some more crosses. I know it sounds crazy, but that's just the way that I feel. So I'm going to make some crosses, and I'm going to carry them with me along with my testimony books while I'm carrying the cross. And you know, if someone is in need of prayer, I'm hoping to pray with them, give them a cross, give them a testimony book, and you know, if they need a Bible, they can give me if they want to give me their address, I'll send them a Bible. I might even have one in the truck. I'm thinking about going and getting a case of them. You can pick them up for like 70 bucks a case, I think, at this one Christian store. But that's neither here nor there. Money's not really what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about what Jesus does. So look at my crosses. So here's what we got going on. What do you think of that? And then, I love you on the back. So I don't know if I'm going to put Christ on everyone, but I probably will. But right now I got Jesus on some of them. You know, where he was nailed to it. And I love you, which I love you is what that boy saw a boy that had a near-death experience. And when he was asked to describe what Jesus looked like, he described him as, he says, the only way I can say it is, he looks like I love you. And when God gave me that cross, or when Jesus gave me that cross, told me to make it or whatever, when it's all said and done, he says, just tell the people that I love them, George. So that's what I do. I keep my message short, and I'm just saying, Jesus loves you. He does love you. And I love you too. And pray over for this thing that I'm doing. You know, prayers are powerful. Prayers are mighty. It's like the Lord's long-range missiles in the spiritual battle that we're in. It's prayer. Prayer. Pray, pray, and pray again. The Lord hears prayers, and he loves them. All right, Cross Country Mission, I love you. I hope you're having an awesome day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.